Welcome back, boys and girls. Bit of a weird one today. We are in the garage because we are going to West London powder coating to go pick up my front brake calipers that go on my 𝗦𝗽ecie front forks. They're like K4 GSXR1000 front forks. Oh, sorry, these are 𝗦𝗽cie 600 2004 front forks, upside down. Looking nice, looking nice. I got 𝗦𝗽cie front wheel, some wavy discs. I got a 𝗦𝗽cie rear wheel, which can hold a 180 tyre, which is nice and fresh, as you can see. I'm sure you're all aware, it's quite a common upgrade. Not the rear wheel, that's not common at all. People don't like to do that. But the 𝗦𝗽cie front forks makes it so much better. I got a ZX6R rear shock, which is pretty brand new if you ask me. Look at that, boys. Break everything. But yeah, so I got them powder coated black. What's it called? Cerakote. So I'm going to go pick those up because in this video, it won't be today, but we're basically doing a little transformation on the bike. So we're going to change the front forks, the rear wheel, probably wrap the fairings. We're basically doing a little overhaul, remove the rear seat, make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, these front forks as well, they'll be a lot better for my weight as well because I'm a big boy. Can't really see it because there's no mirrors in here. Check the setup though. Double car battery, speaker, LED lights. You know what I'm saying? So let's get on the bike. Turn this off, and I'll cut to when I'm riding so you don't know where I live. So I'll see you guys in a second. Look at the sun, boys. It's coming down. Summer's coming. That makes no sense, does it? But look, better weather's coming. It's like 5:30, 20 to 6. I'm out on the bike to go pick up my fucking brake calipers, mate. This is looking like a good summer already. February. Why would you do that, mate? I hate that I don't have the wing mirrors no more, boys, so I can't see behind me. I have to constantly do that. And if I let go of the throttle, I got to do that, and then the engine braking engages, and I'm slowing down, then I got to pick back on the throttle again. What if I wheelie it in 5th, 6th gear? Ain't gonna happen, but you know, you never know, boys. You never know. Maybe I should do a teaching myself how to wheelie in 24 hours type video. See if I can do it. See, look at all these bozos. Nearly lost it there, boys. Let go of the clutch a little bit whilst revving it. Rookie error, boys. Gonna make these mistakes, boys. I don't get out on a bike every day, so that's the thing as well. Like, it's always a bit like up and down for me because I'm off for like a couple of days, don't get on it, then I get on it for a day, and then I'm off for another week. Right, boys, we're almost here. It's a little bit sketchy to get into. I normally come here by car and I walk, but I'm gonna show you the route today. Hopefully, maybe he won't let me post it, you never know. So here we go, boys. This is how you get in. Hopefully I'm allowed to do this, boys, but look at the scenes, mate. Imagine this in the summer. That'd be sick. Hope there's no like security and I get like fucking locked up. Alright, see you later, mate. Andrew. Right, boys, that's his buggy, mate. Boys, this is so cool. Look at this. So, boys, let me show you what I got done. Let's try one with the logo. He said they are like quite corroded, so there you go. All Cerakote black. I might just paint this white, to be honest. You can see like the corrosion on the inside. He said they last another year, which is fine for me. So yeah, but they look good. Just nice and black. I was gonna go gold, but I thought if I changed the colour of the bike or anything, it might not match. So we went with the black. so let's hope we don't chink them now. In my bag. Time to go do some filtering. So guys, as I said before, I probably rushed like the intro. I say the intro, like what I was explaining at the garage. I probably rushed that a little bit. But what I was saying is, I'm doing the 𝗦𝗽liche front end conversion because I'm quite heavy. I can upgrade the cartridges, but the 𝗦𝗽liche forks look so good. And two, you get the better brakes and upside down forks. That's it. It's just upside down forks, mate. That's all you need. 𝗦𝗽liche front end conversion, so 𝗦𝗽liche front forks, 𝗦𝗽liche front wheel, 𝗦𝗽liche front brakes, this, you know, the lot, whatever. That's a good upgrade, boys. Then, because I'm tall, I wanted to get a higher like rear seat, basically get a higher seat. So I brought some 45mm like wishbones to like extend the seat height. And then I've got a 5.5-inch 𝗦𝗽liche rear wheel which can take a 180 tyre, so then the back wheel don't look so small because it's a 160. Everyone on the SV forums hate that people, like some people have done the 180 conversion, which is down to them, yeah? I'm not doing it for track times. I don't care if I fucking gain 6 seconds on a track. I don't care. If I did a track day, I wouldn't be doing it competitively. I was doing it for fun, for learning, and so on. Yeah, indicate a bit too late, mate. So I wouldn't be doing it for track times. Yeah, it'd be cool, but like aesthetics wise, I just want a bike to look nice whilst I sit on it. Like that's my aim, yeah? I'm doing like Instagram, YouTube, like becoming a better rider, but I also want a bike that looks nice and suits me. So that's my thought process in why I'm doing this. Obviously, on top of that, I've got then the ZX6R rear shocks. There's loads of compatible rear shocks you can use on the bike. Like so many. But this one came out so cheap. It was like 50 quid. I think I picked it up from Wokingham, and it was like pristine condition, as you saw. So why wouldn't I buy that? It's 50 quid. Because like you can get a 𝗦𝗫ci shock. I think it's called 𝗦𝗫ci. That was bad, boys, that was bad. I can't even shift no more. What is wrong with me? I'm a bad rider, boys. No, I'm joking. I'm not. I'm just learning. Right, we're getting off topic. We're waffling. I ain't trying to waffle. So yeah. So I'm hoping the bike's going to look nice. It's going to look good. It's going to be good. It's going to be better for my weight, my size, because I'm only going to get heavier. Because obviously, like I said, I'm trying to get wham again. Took too much time off. But also, I had a thought process. I know I need a bigger bike because this bike is still a bit small. It's not super small, but it's still a bit small. So I know, my missus knows, everyone knows, I look like an ape riding this, yeah? I'll insert a picture of Donkey Kong on a bicycle because that's what I look like sometimes. So do I go straight to 1,000? And you know, I don't think that's a bad idea because a lot of 1,000 bikes are bigger. What are you doing, bruv? Dickheads, mate. Doing the speed limit, man. Because a lot of 1,000s are bigger. Obviously, they're more powerful, so they're more dangerous. But I'm a responsible adult. I know the risks associated. So, do we reckon I can pull it off, boys? And obviously, there's a lot more bikes, but you boys just need to let me know what bike I should get. This dickhead. Do I get an MT10? Do I get an R1? R1M? What do I get? Because there's a lot of bikes to choose from. This dickhead. Mate, he's gonna get his mirror slapped. Fucking cut across 2 lanes, try and catch up with me. That's a donut right there, boys. But yeah, boys, and I've mentioned it to a couple of my friends. How would you boys feel if, you know, when I'm done with the bike, you know, coming up to my 1 year, probably after summer, because I want to learn on this bike over the summer, if I give everyone an opportunity to win the bike, a little raffle, and like the raffle would be including some gear, like could be like a nice A2 starter bike for someone, because you can get restricted. I'd be happy to install the restrictions as well. Actually, no, you need a certificate for that. But yeah, I'd be happy to raffle this off. Obviously, I know it's on 46,000 miles, but the engine's on 24,000 when I got the bike. So if I do the maths, it's probably only really on like 25,600. I'd make the bike pristine before it went. It would have like all the fairings done, like everything, full service. Like I say, full service history. The bike would be serviced fucking immaculately. Obviously, and you'll have all the upgrades on it as well. So you'll have like the nice front forks, the nice rear shock, the nice rear wheel. You know, so the bike would be like a nice, not modified bike, but it'd be a nice like an 𝗦𝗽liche/550+. You know, like it'd be a nicer bike to ride. It have all those extra upgrades that you get on the GSXR, the better front brakes, better rear brake, because I changed the rear brake as well. But you know, I was thinking, obviously I want to make a little bit of money, because obviously it's risky doing a raffle, but we could maybe do like £10 a ticket, 350 tickets, maybe 400 tickets, and I'll include like a voucher for like £500 for like some gear with like Infinity motorcycles or the sports bike shop or something like that. So you can go out, buy a helmet, buy some gloves, buy some jackets, buy some jeans, because you can get like level 2 armor, like a full kit and a helmet for like £500-600. That's basically what I did. So it's very doable, and you know, someone would win it, make another rider. But that's all down to you boys and girls, what you guys want, because otherwise it'd be going back to the old owner. I don't know, actually, he might not want it. He might want to get a better bike, or I trade it in when I go buy a new bike. Right guys, so you would have seen me just pick up the brake calipers from West London Powder Coating. Right guys, the bike is done. As you can see, all the forks are on, the fairings, everything boys. Actually looks quite nice with the front gold wheel, one black. I might keep it like that. Couple of problems. Handlebars are way too low. Can't even fully turn the bike. As you can see, it's already scratching all my fairings, so I'm probably gonna get risers. So I'll probably feel more like an SV after, if I'm honest, but I need them to come up like at least an inch. So that's my next plan of action. I'm gonna order some of those. Probably just get them in black, get some CNC ones that can just clamp over the top. So I should do that. But yeah, I might try to get some cinematics. I'm gonna go out and now to Slice Motors to go get all the suspension done, because I need it dialed in for my size and weight and so on. And if I'm honest, I can't really be asked to do it on my own. At least it's done by a professional, so we shall see, we shall see. But it looks all right. But yeah, I will definitely get some proper pictures and cinematics of it once it's done and clean. I need to go give it a wash as well, because it's covered in crap. But I shall catch you in a second. Right guys, so the last clip you would have seen was me finishing a bike and then complaining about a couple of problems. So, got a new clutch perch. This is actually from a K4 GSXR, I believe. Either way, I believe it's a radial master cylinder, so it all works now. So I've actually got a front brake, like you can see down there. These are all scratched up from the old fairings, from the old handlebars. I've now got 2005 𝗦𝗽cie 𝗰𝗶𝗹𝗶𝗶 clip-ons because they're slightly raised. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Yeah, there you go. So you can just see there, it sits just above. So now I've got full clearance when turning. So all you want is just some risers. You can get cheaper ones. You can just get the CNC metal ones or fully adjustable ones, but that's what I went for. This is what I could get last minute. Quad lock fits. I just need to find somewhere to put this because there's no space on my handlebar now for some reason. So yeah, I need to find a new charger. Probably just get the quad lock one if I'm honest, and I can just wire it straight in. So yeah, looking good. So there we have it. I try and include like some cinematic rollers now of the bike. If we can, if I get out with the other boys that are quite good at videography, you know. But yeah, she's looking all right. Just needs to now sort out the actual fairings and the design and then go from there. Thinking about keeping the front wheel gold and putting gold decals on the back wheel and then putting black decals on the front wheel. So it's sort of like mixed matches, and I'll get some gold parts somewhere or a gold sticker or like gold 𝗦𝗽cie and like badges, but we shall see. Right guys, this is me closing this video that I've just uploaded. It's the 23rd of March today. I'm hoping to get this video out in the next literal hour. The whole video is edited apart from the outro and maybe a little bit of music or something like that. But I just want to say a huge thank you to Dji Osmo on Instagram and Facebook. He helped me out with the whole GSXR front conversion, from what to buy, what to get, what I need to rebuild, what seals to get, and so on. Just every single little problem I ran into, I messaged him and he sorted me out like straight away, told me what I can do, can't do, and so on. And even still helping me out now to this day, like with small little problems I have. So just again, I just want to say thank you, Owen. I appreciate you so much. You don't understand how much, like, to get advice from people that like give it like that. Like most people like don't want to give free advice out for whatever reason, like, you know. But yeah, I do really appreciate it. I mean, if we ever see each other out, I'm sure I'll take you out for lunch, just to say thank you again. The bike's running smooth now, guys. If you do want to see a tutorial on the GXR front conversion, I do have it all recorded of what I did around here. In this video, I time-lapsed it because this is more like a moto vlog rather than a tutorial or how to, or doing a jigsaw front end change on this. So if you do want to see that video, drop it down below and I can get it uploaded and edited within the week. That's fine, I can upload that for in the week time, because I want to try and stick to my Sunday, Monday uploads that I do, or once a week uploads to like moto vlogs rather than like tutorials and everything. But little things in the week I can just chuck in, like POV rides, tutorials on doing brake calipers, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, I could do all of that. So yeah, if you did like the video, leave a like. Comment what you want to see next. I mean, I'm probably going to do try and find a way to do the GSXR 5.5-inch rear wheel conversion, so I can put a 180 tyre on. I'm going to raise the rear of the bike up as well, so you will see me talk about that on my first part of this video. Yeah, I don't think there's much else really to do off that. I've got the rear shock that I still need to do, so I'll do that at the same time as I do the rear wheel. But yeah, leave a like. And like I said, yeah, comment what you want to see next, what you want to see more of, whether it's the motor vlogs, maybe like building, painting, whatever. I can do it all pretty much with the help of other people. But yeah, and please subscribe, because you subscribing makes me want to upload more, because then I know people are actually engaging and watching my content. So yeah, I shall see you guys in the next one.